Hello Happy Land, this is Funk from Southern Longleaf Outdoors. Today we're doing a review on these Danish Endurance Merino Wool Crew hiking socks. Ready to hit the trail with us? Alright. Okay, this is a zoomed in look at the Danish Endurance medium weight merino wool socks as you would receive them. They come in this eco-friendly package here. It's fiber, it's got the cool little deal here, saving off plastic and stuff. All right, this is the top of the sock. I have it laid out here. You can see there's a nice, it's reinforced here at the front part of your ankle. Here at the toes and footbed, it's got the nice easy stitching for the toes. When you go over to the bottom side, your toe bed is nice and supported. It's got nice arch support here with a little bit of the Danish Endurance woven into the fabric. A nice cushy heel. You go back here and you see the Danish flag. Now the other two, I bought 3. These are the other 2, and this is what they look like when they come packaged. Folded up in this nice fiber piece. This is one side and this is the other. So that was just a close-up of the socks as we have them. Why I bought these socks. I work a full schedule, and sometimes it's hard for me to slip off to the store and peruse the aisles for what I need. So last November I was getting ready to go to my uncle's hunting camp that I go to for about a year each year, and I took a chance and I looked online on Amazon and I found these. They seemed to be what I was looking for. I got them about 2 weeks before went to camp, and wore them to work in my boots, and I was very surprised and pleased with the fit, the comfort. Now let's talk more about that. Okay, the properties of wool over cotton or other synthetic fibers. When I first joined the Army, that's back when they had the green wool socks. I had never worn those really before. I'd always been the guy that had to wear the J.J. Walkers, the Dynamite, the tube socks with the different colored rings at the top, because my older brother got to wear the all-white socks, and to keep our socks from getting mixed matched in the laundry, my mother made me wear the ones with the stripes on the top. That occurred until I was about 15 to 16 years old when my brother finally joined the Army and left home. So you can imagine what gym class was like for this guy, right? But I digress. When I joined the Army myself, they had the green wool socks. At first they were a little bit uncomfortable, but I got used to them, and I really like them. They naturally wick moisture away from your feet, from your any part of the body that you touch, if you have sweat or whatever, but this is socks, right? They form to your feet as opposed to where cotton and other socks will kind of stretch and get wrinkled in other spots that become uncomfortable. They do not hold odor like other kinds of socks do, synthetics and things like that. So these socks were very, very well. How did they perform at my uncle's deer camp? At my uncle's deer camp, I basically wore them in 2 different types of boot. I have an ankle height, like a mountaineering boot. It's got a thick, hard rubber Vibram sole, a very, very thick leather. It keeps you from rolling your ankles a lot. And then I also have a 10-inch high with I think it's 1,200 grams of Thinsulate hunting boot. While I was at my uncle's deer camp in November, we experienced warm weather and very, very cold weather. So I got to wear them in both pair of boots. They fit well. They wore well within them. I never got a hot spot. Since we were there for a week, hunting for a week, I wore each pair of socks for 2 days each. And there was relatively no stink. You go out hunting in the morning, change out of your hunting clothes, put on your civilian or camp attire, and then when you go hunting out in the evening, you put back on your hunting clothes, do your deal, and then come back and change back into your camp attire. All that time I wore the socks that I did not change those, and they were very, very good. During the cold, they kept my feet relatively warm. Granted, I had some heavily insulated boots, and on the other boots, the lightly insulated boots, when it did get breezy, I didn't get any chill whatsoever. The sweat was wicked away. I did a lot of walking. Never got a single hot spot. Never got any. They were never uncomfortable whatsoever. So I do highly recommend these socks. Thank you. And in closing, if you're looking for a sock that is from an eco-friendly company, and these are Danish Endurance, and it says here that they are made in the EU. I am normally a made in America kind of guy, but these are really, really good socks. So if you're looking for an affordable, this whole pack was $17. If you're looking for an affordable sock, a very good sock that will last, the ones that I bought in November, it is now February and I'm still wearing them every day, and they are holding up just fine. One of them even got attacked by one of my German Shepherds that you probably hear walking over there, and is no worse for the wear. But I highly recommend the Danish Endurance sock, a merino wool sock. And in closing, if you please like this, please like and subscribe. And remember, every day is your oyster, okay? Make it what you can, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Be an optimist, not a pessimist. Funk out.